Hello everyone. Minecraft 1.18 just released and it adds many new things, including 4 new advancements. These advancements are a bit difficult to get, but if you follow this video, you'll be able to do it quickly. We have a lot to talk about, so let's get started. The first advancement we'll talk about requires you to fall all the way from the build height to the bottom of the world. To complete this advancement, you'll need a pickaxe, a water bucket, and some blocks. First, you'll have to mine out the hole in the ground, and to do this, I recommend using this method. It's basically digging straight down but safe. It is very time efficient, it saves a lot of pickaxe durability, it is fast, and it is great for our specific goal. So to do it, you need to mine straight down while at the top of 2 blocks. Because then, if let's say you're mining straight down and then you find a giant cave or something, you won't fall down and you'll be able to try to find another entrance or just mine around. So, once you have dug down to the bedrock, place the water bucket and then build up using the blocks that you gathered while going down there. So now you have a hole down to the bottom of the world with some water down there. Now you have to build a tower all the way up to the build limit in the sky. You can use all the leftover blocks that you got while you were mining, and just in case that's not enough, you should probably bring a couple more stacks of blocks with you. And once you have reached the height limit, jump down and land in your water. And you have gotten the advancement. The next advancement requires you to find a meadow biome. They are a new type of mountains that are full with flowers. And once you're in the meadow biome, you need to play a music disc inside a jukebox, and you'll get the next advancement. The next 2 advancements are a bit more tricky to get. For the next advancement, you'll need a villager. Your goal is to trade with him at the top of the world. There are 2 ways in which you can do this. The first one is to make a spiral railway around the pole. An example railway looks like this. It's some rails on a ladder that goes around the pole, and it has some powered rails to make sure that the minecart always moves. But it requires you to have a lot of resources and patience. So, a better way that I suggest you do it is using bubble columns. Just in case if you didn't know, you can create a bubble elevator in Minecraft that pushes you up if you use some water source blocks and place soul sand down at the bottom. So that's what we're gonna be trying to do here, just for the villager. So first, make an infinite water source by using 2 water buckets. Then start building the walls for your bubble elevator. And now, when you have reached the top, There are two ways that you can fill this with water. You can either use water source blocks to fill up this entire tower. So, if you have done that, open one side and the water should be flowing here. Then, you'll need to start planting kelp. Plant it on all the blocks to make them source blocks. Now, when you have reached the surface, the only thing left that you should do is go back down and destroy the kelp. Break it and then replace the dirt with soul sand. Now the bubble column should work. The only thing left to do is to place some signs here, your fence gates, so the water doesn't flow out. Then test your bubble column. And the great thing about this is that you and the villager won't drown inside the column because it doesn't deplete your oxygen. And now that you know it works, you just need to get the villager up there. Let's make a little room for the villager so he doesn't run away. And to get him inside here. Sometimes you'll need to free the villager from the minecart down there, but sometimes up here depends on how much velocity he gained. And also you need to make sure that your villager doesn't fall down. So make a platform for him. The villager shouldn't try to walk off by his own, but just in case, have a couple villagers. It also works not in the perfect build height but one block below, so maybe do that instead. To free the villager, press F3 plus B to show hitboxes and use an item that doesn't have sweeping edge, like a pickaxe or an axe. Now you just need the workstation. So my villager will be a farmer. And remember to bring the thing that you want to trade with so you don't have to go down and back up again. And now you just need to trade with the villager and you'll get the advancement. The last advancement will be getting a strider to the overworld and riding 50 blocks on lava with it. Now first I suggest you make the lava track. It should look like this. At 1 block deep hole that continues for 50 blocks and a bit more just in case the game bugs out, doesn't count the full number of blocks, and it should be about 3 blocks wide. Also, I suggest making some barriers so you don't accidentally run off the track. Make them 2 blocks above the ground and out of a material that's easy to obtain, like cobblestone. And when you have done it, now you just need a strider. you can get the Strider from the Nether. So first, make a Nether portal. I suggest making it at least 3 by 3. So you're going to need 12 obsidian for that. Light the portal and block off this side so the Strider doesn't wander off where you don't. Now you need to find some Striders in Lava Lake in an accessible place. If your portal is high up, then you can move it down to the lava by breaking it and recreating it nearby. Alright, and once you have broken it, move it downwards. I can't access this line. Yep. This is a really bad location. So, might need some gravel. There's a lot of Striders down here. Maybe we need some gravel. To get down to some locations, you can use gravel or sand. Gravity blocks. You'll need to recreate the portal. Okay, I got some sand. And another thing you shouldn't forget are the things that you'll use to ride the Strider. So a saddle and a warped fungus on a stick. Right, let's use the sand. Okay, let's create a portal here. Let's see if it links up. Hopefully it does. Yes, yes, Strider. Let's create a platform. Okay. Alright. Stay here. First, let's see if the portal linked up. Just right here. And no, it didn't. Moved too far away. Okay, so if you try to link up your portals, but it doesn't work, then you'll need to transport your Strider through the overworld. So let's do it with this one. Portal. And then you follow. You cannot go through a portal while sitting on the Strider. Just you and Strider both alone. Now you need to find your lava. You can't really cross water striders because that would damage them, so you'll have to make a bridge. Now you just need to ride the track strider. If you did everything correctly, you should get the advancement at the end. And that's it. If you followed this video, you should have completed all 1.18 advancements. I hope you enjoyed this video or found it helpful. Thank you for watching and goodbye.